What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ed0626 bringing you my first actual commentary for the Battlefield 1 game that does not include the beta. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in the background. We're playing on Ballroom Blitz TDM. My buddy and I, it was me and my buddy Grenade, WhatGrenadeWhere. I'll leave his links, any links I have for him down in the description below. As you can see, I'm kind of customizing my loadout a little bit. What I was planning to do with this next couple Battlefield 1 commentaries was kind of break down to you guys my likes and my dislikes about the game. And I feel like episode 1 would be my likes and episode 2 would be my dislikes. So I'm kind of just like giving you my thoughts on the game as a whole. I can say this much, this is by far the best first-person shooter on the market right now, and I'm not saying that to be a fanboy or like a Battlefield fanboy or anything. I legitimately feel like this is one of the best games on the market. It's fun to play, the maps look great, they play pretty well for the most part. The guns, from some of the guns I've used, they're really enjoyable to use. I like the idea of the sentries, even though they do kick my ass a lot. I like the I like the whole sentry thing. I don't think sentry should be included in TDM as much. I think only like a few maps should have that, because I feel like, I don't know, like I don't feel like sentry should have a place in TDM, honestly, because I was playing a TDM match with a buddy of mine a couple nights ago, and he was we were facing this guy who was the sentry on the other team, and it's just, we got our asses kicked by him. I tried so hard to bayonet him and it just wouldn't work out. So yeah, I really don't, sentries are fun to use in any other game mode, but TDM, I'm a little on the fence about it, to be honest. Another thing I like are the guns. For some reason, and I've said this publicly on YouTube, look at this dumbass. See, why would you know, if you knew there was a medic close to you, why would you skip the revive? I don't skip any revives where the medics are within 10 meters of me. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. I can't tell you how much time I've wasted trying to stick somebody with a needle and find out that they've already skipped the revive, which is absolutely fucking stupid. Yeah, I get a kill with the shovel. I gotta say, weapons-wise, this game is fantastic. It's a lot. I went on record saying I was a little on the fence about the World War I weaponry, but I think now that I've actually played the game and see how other people play the game, and I've seen a lot of the weapons being used, I like the weapons. I gotta say, this M1907 sweeper is my favorite gun to use in the game. I can use this on anything. I used this gun when it was in the beta. I have footage of it when I was using it in the beta. It's, to me, the best medic weapon that's in the medic class. I would say that a close second is the Selregati factory, because that's the only other medic weapon I have unlocked, and the only other medic weapon I would use at this point in time, because I'm not a high level in this game. I mean, I've barely had any time to play it, but when I do play it, I enjoy it. If that makes sense. In terms of the what do you call it? In terms of the artillery class, that's the word I'm looking for. The artillery class. I like the weapons on there just as much. The only weapons I've used thus far are the MP18 or M18. I think it's the MP18 trench, which is a monster. It was probably one of the most used weapons in the beta. In addition, I've been using the Automatico a lot from watching guys like Jack Frags and X Factor. I've seen their gameplays with the Automatico, and I'm like, okay, this gun has to be good. So when I was playing with the Automatico a little bit when I unlocked it, and I'm saying to myself, wow, despite the fact that this sight on this gun is shitty as hell, this gun is a monster. And that's exactly what it is. It's a monster. I haven't built up the artillery class, or not the artillery, but the assault class enough to the point where I can get to, like, guns like the Hellregal. But I hear that's a really good gun as well to use. My buddy Eggy has been beating my ass a lot with it when we're playing against each other in TDM. Yes, he says it's one of the best guns in the class, so that's something I gotta look into. I think the only support gun I've used is a French light machine gun. It's pretty decent. I think it's a lot better than the Lewis gun. And I don't know whether their weapons are in there because I've only used and seen, not seen actually I should say. I've only used the Lewis gun, and that was in the beta. And I used this French light machine gun. If this makes any sense, it's the one where the magazine goes side to side. If that makes sense. As you can see, I got killed by the BAR. I hear the BAR is pretty powerful to use too, so that's something I should look into. There's also another light machine gun. I think it's one of the last ones you unlock when you're like a level 10 or whatever in the support class. It's, I don't know, but I hear it's a laser beam. That's basically what I've heard. I hear it's a really powerful light machine gun. It's one, I think it's killed me a bunch of times, so it has to be good. I haven't used any of the snipers yet though. I think the one sniper I have on my class that I bought when I pre-ordered the game was the Lawrence of Arabia's SMLE, which is the Lee Enfield sniper. I think when I stream this game again at some point after my finals, I'm going to do a whole day of just dedicating it to snipers and just working up my sniper class, and that should be a lot of fun. Not for me, but for people watching who will watch me rage. So weapons-wise, I'm pleased with this game. This gun I'm using, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, the M1907 Sweeper is by far my favorite gun to use in this game. Even more so than the Trench, the MP18 Trench and the Automatico. This gun is a monster. I've used it in the beta. It's awesome. It was my favorite weapon in the beta, actually. It's a close, but the Salvagati comes in at a close second. Anyway, I was gonna say the melee weapons. What am I talking about? The melee weapons are really good. I enjoy using the melee weapons. The only melee weapon I use is the shovel, actually, and it's really fun to use the shovel and smack people over the head with it. I would say my only complaint about the melee weapons is, I know I said I get into negatives in the next video, but my only complaint about melee weapons is the fact that it takes too many hits from behind, of all things. Because I went to kill somebody and it took me like maybe 4 shots, 3-4 shots from behind, and it just wouldn't work out. It took me a while to kill this guy, and while I'm trying to smack this guy in the back with a shovel, I'm getting shot at, so even when I eventually get the kill, I still get killed, which is stupid. So I think DICE needs to fix the melee weapons a little bit. I shouldn't even have to hit somebody from the front more than twice to get a kill with a melee weapon. And I shouldn't have to kill anybody more with 1 shot to the back to do the same. I think that's really all the positives I can muster up right now, because I haven't played much of this game. I've played a good 10 or so hours, but like I said, I've been so busy that it's been hard for me to really sit down for a whole day or so, or a whole week, and just really enjoy this game. And I really do enjoy this game, don't get me wrong. It's just that, I want to enjoy it more by playing more time of it. And I still think just watching people play the game, that itself, to me, makes it one of the best first-person shooters. Because the reactions people get and the genuine fun I see people have. I mean, there are times when people are like, "Oh, DICE, please, what the fuck," that type of stuff. But despite all that, I see more people having fun with the game than not having fun. Sure, there are instances of bullshit in the game, which I'm going to get into to next time in the next Battlefield 1 commentary. But it's not overwhelming to the point where this game is like, oh, this game's fucking horrible, it sucks. Like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is better. And believe me, I don't give a fuck what you say. And this is, like I said, it's not me being a fanboy of Battlefield now or anything when I played COD for years. It's just that I don't enjoy COD as much as I used to. But playing Battlefield brings me back to those days where I can run around, not worry about jumping up and down and shit. You know, it's this games like this is what a first-person shooter should be. Like, even if it is a World War I setting, you know, this game is still fun. And you see I got that last kill there. But yeah, I really do enjoy this game. So in the next commentary, I'm going to get into the dislikes about this game that I have. It's not many, but it's pretty significant. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will catch you all on the next commentary. And I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys later.